Let's go. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to another Saturday evening live stream. Actually, that was not the scene that I was supposed to take in. This one was the one that I was supposed to take in because we have some changes. We have some changes for today. And welcome along to another Saturday live stream. Welcome along to another round of the Nations Cup right here in the channel. Yeah, like I said, there was a little bit of a surprise right there because we made a couple tweaks. We made a couple tweaks to the presentation. I hope that you guys enjoyed the new intro. I hope that you guys enjoyed the new tunes that we're going to formalize moving forward. I hope that you guys enjoyed the vibe from the little change that we did right there. And there's plenty more. There's plenty more to come through the stream. But yeah, hope you guys are very, very well. Thank you very much for joining. It's always nice to see you in the chat. Always nice to spend some time along on another Saturday night with a little bit of racing in Gran Turismo 7. So before we move any further, of course, what we have for today is the Nations Cup Round 6, last round for this particular exhibition of the Nations Cup. And we've got a very interesting combo at Suzuka, which is already our daily race for the week. Interesting stuff. But we're using the Auto Bianchi A112 Abarth from 1985. And there's plenty of liveries to choose from in this one. And let me tell you something. I'm so far struggling with this car. So I do need a little bit of practice before we jump in. So we're going to tackle the pleasantries out of the way as always, and then we're going to bring along what's going to happen. So before anything, let me go all the way up into the chat and let me go through the chat podium. As we can see, we have Andy Vamp himself jumping in very early, right at the start of the even before the stream actually started. So Andy with the P1 for today. We have James Baggett with the P2. And we have Malachi with the P3 joining the chat podium as well. Thank you guys for showing up very early in the chat and for showing some love and support before we even get started. Also, we have Mansfried in. We have Seba as well. We have Hoggy jumping in very early as well. We have Roman Schultz joining us as well this evening / afternoon. We have Sean as well joining us too. We have Husky, Chaos Druid, Glenn is joining us too. Lizard is in. Excellent time, by the way, Lizard, in this combo that we're going to do later tonight. We have Bobby B in the chat. We have Pattermat as well. Good to see you guys. Hope you're all well. We have Laser Sim Racing. Gretty's also joining us. We have, let me keep going. We've got... who else? Ooh, there's a lot of people. Michael Bauer is also in as well in the chat. Highland is also in the chat as well. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're very well yourself. SMF Racing jumping in. Let me see who else. Backbus is also in. Brian Wilson from New Zealand all the way through. And everyone else in the background as well, lurking so far. Hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday and your weekend. And thank you very much for joining. Mikhail is also in the chat as well. Good to see you guys. So thank you very much for jumping in. Bobby says that it's a fun race. Did it a couple times this morning. It looks like a very very short race, but probably fun with these cars. I think I'm always up for, you know, a little bit of challenge with road cars that are a little bit tuned. I think these cars are tuned, if I'm not mistaken. So racing hard tires. But I mean, it's all about like the precision of driving these cars and just the sprint in itself. Maybe like not for everyone. There's a grid start with full start check now that I'm checking. So it's gonna be very, very cool, very interesting to see how we jump in with this one. But yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Christopher Cornwall, welcome in. First stream, big up. Appreciate you for tuning in. And guys, please welcome Christopher along in the stream in the community. A pleasure to have you in your first stream here in the channel. We have Chris Lang as well. We have Wayne joining us. Driving Ninja as well in the chat. Good to see you all. Thank you for popping in. So, a couple changes that I told you that are happening so far. The first one... or loved? Backpuss, thank you for the one gifted membership as well. Guys, there's love in the chat for Backpuss 9000 and the gifted membership to Laser Sim Racing joining the memberhood once again, courtesy of Backpuss. Cheers, love in the chat for Backpuss, guys. Appreciate it very much, sir. As always, you absolute legend. So, we saw a change in the intro. And of course, there are changes in the rest because we also have some new overlays. There we go. Look at that. We have some new overlays as well in the chat. As you can tell, everything is having a little bit of a retouch. Everything's having a little bit of a cleanup. And I wanted to make sure that things are looking really nice and smooth and you know, just clean. So as we can tell, we have still the commands bar right there at the top. We have the DR tracker right there. Unfortunately, though, the DR tracker is not going to work today because I already used all my requests testing this thing. So it's not going to show any DR in there, but it's there. We have the gameplay right in front of my face as well. So you guys can see it. We have the chat right here below. We have the subscriber count and the likes count. We have the sponsors as well. And we have the socials as well. So hopefully you guys look the slimmer version of the chatting scene so far. And it's looking clean and nice. This is all part of what we've been talking about throughout the last couple of weeks with the rebranding touches that I've been wanting to do in the channel, and this is a part of it. It's taken me a couple of weeks to come along with these types of things, but hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are you know, liking the new look, liking the fresh look. So yeah. Tech Gent Gaming, welcome in. New overlays are super clean, appreciate it very much. Someone else as well said, Man Street said it was nice. Thank you for that, Brian. Thank you as well, appreciate it very much. So yeah, things are looking slightly different. Things are looking slightly different. As you guys know, we're heading into the first year anniversary of the channel on the 27th of July, actually, which will be a Monday. So we will be streaming that day, and it will be cool to sort of, you know, celebrate the first year of the channel officially after it's just flown by. It really has flown by. So it's crazy how time has flown, and we're already a year in. It doesn't even feel like it's been a year. Sometimes it feels like it's been longer, but also like it feels like it hasn't been anything at all, because it's been like super early. So yeah, it's always cool, I feel, in my case, to have a little bit of a touch of fresh air whenever you sort of like go through different milestones and things like that. So I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the new look. Vinny, welcome in as well. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. So obviously, if we change this, we also have to change this, because right now we also have a new fresh gaming window as well, as you can tell. So everything's a little bit slimmer now. So my face cam is now sitting in a bit of a cluster right here with the socials, the live goal. Whoa, I'm starting to get a little dry throat right there. I need some water. Subscriber count right there next to me. The road to 10K right there in the bar below. As you can tell, the little cyan bar that you can see below. The tracker right in front of me as well. And we're trying to just strip things away from the screen so that the gameplay is actually the main focus, and you guys can enjoy more of the racing without having too many distractions. I was starting to feel like maybe must be the water indeed. I was starting to feel that there were like a few distractions maybe that I sort of put myself, and maybe that was like deviating the attention for a few viewers and stuff. So so I just wanted to like trim things down a little bit. I wanted to clean it up a little bit. So yeah, hopefully this will feel a little fresher, a little cleaner before we go into the actual racing. So right now we are just 2 minutes away from starting the first window. So we're gonna as always, we're gonna tackle the first two windows of today, the 6 p.m. window and the 8 p.m. window. This is gonna be a very short race. I'm calculating it's gonna be somewhere around less than 20 minutes of a race. So we're gonna have a lot of time in between to do a couple dailies as well. I might jump into a few daily A's and B's as well. And yeah, that way we can just get these 2 rounds going, do a couple dailies in between, and wrap it up for the night. So that's the plan for the stream today. And hopefully we'll get on with a few results, but I definitely need some practice. So as soon as that clock hits 0 right there, you know, I will start practicing, because these cars are a handful. in certain corners. These cars are a handful. Thank you, Christopher. Glad that you enjoy that you're enjoying the stream quality so far in your first one as well. And welcome along as always. Lizard, how's it going? Good to see you. 1844 or better. Whew. Yeah, you are absolutely flying. I think I saw your time. What was your timing here? I think it was a 17.9. Look at that, you absolute maniac. I was barely scratching the 19s, literally barely, because these cars are a little weird to drive. So I figured out that the gearing here is very different, and it's like you barely go below third gear. Like I don't think you have to go below third gear in the whole lap, which is interesting. I saw the fastest lap time. I think it literally didn't go anywhere below third gear, which is crazy in itself. Doc, how's it going, sir? Good to see you as well. Hope you're well. Hope things are going well with you and the family. Keep an eye out and pop if I can. Nice. Yeah, Bobby's also. Yeah, Bobby, you should stream regularly. I think I've seen your streams from time to time. I think you should stream regularly. That would be really cool. Let me see. Beat my fastest lap in qualifying for the second race back on 122s. Nice. Second corner and Spoon exiting fourth. Yeah, that's what I was seeing. So I was seeing that the second corner, yeah, you exit in fourth. I think you stay in third throughout the S's, and then you exit the before the Dunlop curve. I think you exit in fourth as well. The Degnus are in fourth, and then you shift down into Degner 2 up to fourth. The hairpin, I saw it in third. Spoon, I saw, I think, fourth. And then 130R, you just lift a little bit, and then the Casio Triangle is in third gear, I think it is. So it's a very interesting lap, which I'm going to try to practice a little bit before we jump into the first window. But yeah, it's a cool, I think it's a cool concept. I think it's a cool concept of a race. I don't know. I mean, the fact that the cars are quite small, maybe it allows for a little bit of overtaking, which is always welcome. But just controlling the car in itself, like the weight transfer and everything, is a little bit of a handful. So certainly have a lot of room to improve. So that's what I'm going to try. Where are you with your lap time, Lizard? P27. Look at that. Look at you. Look at you. Calcer, I think, yeah, Calcer's P14. Doesn't seem to be like a very busy combo, this one, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's jump into a little bit of practice, which we certainly will need. Also, the other cool thing is that now I can finally display my record lap time with these new overlays as well. I used to cover it with the other ones because I didn't place them well. But now you guys can see what my record lap time is. Next week's dailies look awful, so it's okay to miss them. What are they? I think I heard someone saying that Brands Hatch was one of them. I haven't really seen what they are. I think, yeah, I should have been in fourth gear right there. Yeah, it's a lot of weight transfer in this car. Very easy to upset it. Did I like the Sim Magic wheel? Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it really much. Of course, the only downside is that I can't use it here. I would love to use it in Gran Turismo without the need of a converter, but I really enjoyed it in iRacing. It was really smooth. I think you stay in third gear here. I needed to turn more. That's not the line for sure. Group 4's was CGV, Gilles Villeneuve. That race is not too terrible, in my opinion. But I can see how it's not the cup of tea for everyone. And it depends whether it has any strategy. Because I think the last time it didn't. The last time I think it was like, can't remember if it was hard tires or medium tires when we had it, and it was just like a sprint of 10 laps, and that was it. Red Rum, how's it going? Good to see you, by the way. Hope you're well. I could definitely push a little more there. Third gear here. This is not going to be a good lap because I had a few mishaps. I'm just trying to get the feel back for it. I think this is also one of those cars where you have to lift the throttle when you upshift, it looks like, it seems. Not confirmed, but I think it's one of those. That was a little slower. Too much weight transfer. Dave the Maniac, how's it going? Good to see ya. Good morning, at least for another 10 minutes, then good afternoon. Good to see you. Hope you're well, sir. Group 3 is a Brands Hatch with hard tires. That is horrible. Uh-oh. Overshot it. Need to adjust my hairpin for sure. Would be interesting to see me try a lap on the controller too. Oh, I have an idea for a video, Dan. I have an idea for a video because I've never really raced with a controller. If I'm honest, never really touched a controller for Gran Turismo before. But I do want to experience how it is with a controller. So I have a plan, which I did want to make this month, but it'll probably happen next month. Well, not next month, but in September. And the idea is that I want to challenge myself to match my pace on a controller within 30 days. So I want to do kind of like a documentary style of me jumping in and just playing Gran Turismo for a full month only with a controller. That was a big cut. Still not going to beat my own lap, I think. Oh yeah, just barely, but didn't count. Maddie, Claudio, and Dennis, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Hope you're well. So yeah, that's part of the that's part of one of my plans that I want to experiment. I want to do that 30-day experiment with a controller. I'll probably invite Calcer along to coach me. Oh boy, what am I doing? Probably invite Calcer to coach me in the middle of it. I think I mentioned it to him. Well, I didn't mention that was what I had in mind, but I think I mentioned that I was going to need his help for it. Catrix, how's it going, sir? Good to see you as well. I think I'm gonna do terrible in this first race. Keeping it a buck, as they say. Yeah, I think you definitely have to turn in, then straighten up, then brakes. Yeah, I'll probably need one of those Beware controller player liveries for sure. Speaking of liveries, I would love to have someone that could help me make some liveries for some of my cars with a new color scheme. So as you guys can tell, like the color scheme of the new overlays is a lot more tilted to the blue. That was terrible. How do I do that? I need to figure that out. Smoky Night, good to see you as well. Hope you're well. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I want to get some help for some liveries, so I welcome any ideas and suggestions and support. with liveries from now on. Scott McCauley, good evening to you, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're well. There we go. That's easier. I need to open up that line a lot more. What do I want? I'll have to explain a little bit. Well, it's not really that hard. It's mostly just a little change in my current color scheme, I guess, for my liveries. But we can, if you're in my Discord, Dave, by any chance, !Discord, by the way, send me a chat, or let me send you a chat, and I can talk you through it. What is this race that I'm doing? This is the Nations Cup round 6, the last round for this exhibition edition. So it's 8 laps on this A112 Abarth from 1985 at Suzuka. Also, guys, please help me testing the stats command once again. Skino helped me figure it out, the stats command, but I'll be honest with you, I haven't tested it myself. So if you put !stats and put your PSN next to it, hopefully this time it should work. The code compiled, so Skino said that it should work. And I trust him, but maybe not. Oh, this is a much better lap, actually. What's it gonna be? 18.5. Let's go. Still not working. Yeah, I need to figure out what's happening. How's it going, Wayne? Good to see ya. I need to see who else actually joined. Welcome back, Sean. Good to see you as well. Oh boy. Do not read the chat in the middle of the SS. Or do, but suffer the consequences. Yeah, I need to see how to sort it out. Jordy Riley, welcome in. Oh, I'm gaining time there. Ultimate Racing is also in the house. Good to see you.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Is Mandy already in the house? Or someone's trying to summon him. I went too deep. Ow. I hit the wall. Right, let me try another lap. Can't I drive and read at the same time? I try my best. Mr. Redemption. Welcome in, by the way. Good to see you. Bobby Q is also in the house. The mythical beard of Bobby Q is blessing us with its presence. Good to see you, sir, as well. You're joining me midway across the Atlantic Ocean at 38,000 feet and traveling at 519 miles an hour. If I am not mistaken, you are heading to... Is it New York? Bobby? That you're heading towards? Yeah, I know that the other command's working. This one with the stats is different. Oh, no. Okay. So I know the reason why it's not working, guys. It should not work because I ran away from token requests. That's the reason why. Orlando, that's the one. I knew it was somewhere in the East Coast of the US. Safe travels, by the way, Bobby. Hope everything's going well and smooth with the flight so far. And thank you for joining, by the way. I think you're probably our first viewer that joins us in the middle of a flight. So you are beating the record in the channel for the viewer with the highest altitude in the middle of a live stream. Sniper Hunter, welcome in, sir. Good to see you as well. Just set a 19.5 in this combo, Mansfree. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what race space I'm gonna have. I don't think it's gonna be that much. But I'm definitely starting to get the grips of this track a little better. Bobby Q is part of the Mile High Club for viewership. That was not great. Ooh! I had a little bit more of an improvement there. Just a tiny bit. But that works. That works. Right. So, race is about to start now. First window's about to start. I do not anticipate a good result yet. But let's see where we are. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have some known names in here. Herman is in. Trinity Shepherd is in. Affinity Racing is in. Our friend Mikey is in as well. Max Power is in. Let's go, Max Power. Good to see you in the race. There's an A driver as well. So it's either very mixed. It's either very mixed splits or somehow it's very stacked at the top. But yeah. Good luck, Mansfree. Have a good one. Yes, Doc. We actually today, excuse me. Today we actually had our third week of the boot camp. I walked through the principles of rotation and balance to the people today. And next week, then we have our last session, our last week of the boot camp, which is going to focus on racecraft. And from there, the boot camp wraps up. And we put a closure on the boot camp, and then we can start looking forward to potential coaching in the future. So I think I speak on behalf of everyone to say that people are really enjoying it so far. They're enjoying the teachings, the lessons, the practice, the homework, everything. And the results are also starting to be noticeable for them as well. There's going to be videos about all that progress in the boot camp as well to come along. So yeah. Hey Skinno, how's it going? Yeah, so Skinno, the command is actually not working today because I burnt out the token, the request limits. I already used all the requests trying to set these new overlays in the stream. So that's the reason why it's probably not working today. Stormtrooper, how's it going, sir? Good to see you as well. Hope you're all well, guys, in the chat. Right, let's see what we can do for here. Give you 2 minutes. You're gonna increase my limit. You're an absolute madman. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, I'm gonna need probably a bit. Right, let's see if we can let's see what type of lap we can put in qualifying here. Whee! This car is actually pretty fun to drive, not gonna lie. I think it has some magic to it. It has some magic to it. It's just like, oh, very squiggly, very jumpy. I don't know, it's fun. T minus 2 minutes. So yeah, guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the new overlays, by the way? Do you think they look better than the old ones? Do you think they look cleaner? Do you like the new colors? Do you like the style? Let me know what you think. I'm really curious to know in the chat. just to make sure that things are actually, you know, fitting with what you guys like. I think they did a combo in Daily A one time on this same. Yeah, you're actually right. I'm pretty sure that I remember something like this. I'm gonna give him some space. And let's see what we can do. I think we're gonna have quite a couple laps actually to do this. Definitely a lot cleaner. Nice. Very clean and professional. Nice. Welcome in Reality Studios. Hope you're well. I really like to hear that. I really like to hear that.
That's what she said.
Oh no. Already messed up turn one. Big time. You like the old ones, but don't dislike these, though. That counts. I'll count that. Nine out of 10.
It's broken.
9 out of 10. No, this is quality, Dennis. This is just quality so far. So we're just putting ourselves in the grid. It's interesting that they are having a grid start with false start check here. It's 8 laps, this race. So it's like an 18-minute race, I think, something like that. I didn't see if there's. I don't think there's any pit stops, are they? It's good like myself. Whoa, Jamie. No flirting here, but I appreciate it though. Welcome in, Jamie, by the way. Hope you're well. Steve-O, welcome in as well. I appreciate it. Oh, there it is. There's the stats. The stats work. Skinno made them work. Guys, you can now see them working. And that means that I can refresh the overlay. And we should be able to also see the DRSR right there next to me. Thank you, Skinno. You're a legend. Absolute legend. Oh. Alright, what's this gonna be? 19.3. Wasn't the cleanest lap, but still something. A good banker, I think. Oh. Too wide. So P6 so far. Improving. Dex, how's it going? Good to see ya. Hope you're well. Haha. Skinno, that's what I call a problem solver. Welcome in, Aspect, as well. Hope you're well. Go. Alex is in. Welcome in. Good to see you too. There we go. People are spamming that stats command. Lovely to see. Thank you, Skiddo. Appreciate it. Go. Still need to order some bits for a new PC, which I'll hopefully be able to afford next week. Nice. Yeah, new stats command. Thanks to Skinno. 19.0. Almost in the 18s.
No, Mike, that was so not right.
I'm actually not doing too bad here, apparently. To start P4 so far. Look at Trinity Shepherd. Woo! For the P2. By the way, guys, you want to do something fun today? Go to Sparks, either on Discord or wherever you can contact Sparks. Tell him tell him happy birthday. Today is actually legitimately Sparks' birthday. Go! Mr. Hogg! Welcome in. Corey Collins! Welcome in as well. Yeah, Hoggy's also getting his new PC. Thanks to the incredible support from the community out there. Absolutely amazing to see how people stood up for him and, you know, just allowed him to get the funds necessary to get his new PC. It was lovely to watch, actually. How everyone just went absolutely crazy to help the Hawks. This track is a toughie. Indeed, John. Welcome in, by the way. Am I actually improving here? I have no idea. I will have another lap. No, I'm not. I mean, I'm still good in P4, though. $17, $18. Ah, there we go. Got into the 18s. No worries, Dennis. Appreciate you popping in. Thank you very much. Have a good one. All right, let's see if we can actually find some more time. Yeah, the thing, you know, is PCs today are a luxury. I was, funny enough, just like looking for new RAM for my computer because, I mean, my PC is really good. Like, I literally have zero complaints about it, except the fact that I only was able to get 32 gigs of RAM. So I wanna try to upgrade it to 64 at least. Because I run like a lot of heavy stuff sometimes on it. And I was looking at the prices still to this date on 64 gigs of RAM. They are absolutely up the roof. It's ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, that probably won't happen anytime soon. Yeah, the PS6 will be a luxury as well. Anything that has any type of computational requirement from now on is going to be literally a luxury. So, yeah. Let's go. We have a 10th and a half up. Go, go, go. 17. 18.8. P2. Come on. Come on, we're finding something. Sparks, happy birthday. Guys, share some love in the chat for Sparks. Theory himself today on his special day. Happy birthday to you, absolute legend. Thank you for popping into the chat, by the way, sharing a little bit of your birthday with us. No, 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 no. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, 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 guys. Guys. Share some love in the chat for Sparks Theory and the 5 gifted memberships. I should be the one gifting you those memberships. What do you mean? Share some love in the chat for Sparks and the 5 gifted. Gifts it to John Rogers, J-Town, Norman Power, David Saldana, and JS69PT. Sparks, you're an absolute hero, mate. Thank you very much, and happy birthday to you. Still on the road into your 6th decade, as you like to say. But yeah, please, please don't tell me that it froze. Okay, there we are. Oh, wait, someone dropped, and I'm what? Someone dropped and I'm pole. What? That's crazy.
Would I rather be feared or loved?
That's crazy.
Easy, both. I want people to be afraid of how much they love me.
Also, by the way, apologies if you don't see the alerts popping up. Because with the new overlays that you're seeing and stuff, for some reason the alerts are a little clunky, so I will fix that for the next one. But yeah, still, thank you, Sparks, for the 5 gifted once again. And yeah, thank you very much for joining us as well. Mood, welcome in as well. Good to see you. How's it going, Trinity? Hope you're well yourself. 6th decade or 6th century. Wow, that's rough, Mr. Redemption. That's rough. Stormtrooper, thank you for becoming a member of the channel as well. Guys, share some love in the chat for Stormtrooper himself and becoming a Pana. Welcome along as well to the memberhood. Share some love in the chat for Stormtrooper, our latest member of the channel. Obsidian Head, good to see you. Scuff Burton, welcome in as well. Easy win, I wouldn't think so. I'm not banking on it. It's grid start, so anything can happen. Anything can happen. Marley Maxi, welcome in as well. Yeah, everyone say happy birthday to Sparks. Absolutely well deserved on his special day. Also, someone gifted a little gift somewhere. I missed who it was. Was it you, Sean? I think that gift. Yeah, mic drop for 600 jewels. Thank you very much, Sean, for the gift as well. Is your mom's 70th next Saturday? Hence the trip to Orlando. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm also going for my mom's birthday in August to Panama. She will be turning 65 years old. So yeah. Seasons in Motion, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Hope you're well. Good luck, Trinity, by the way. Amazing lab that you put out there with the thingy. What's all the jewels thingies? It's like a new feature on YouTube. It's like a new gifts feature that apparently is like another way of monetization where like people can just like donate a gift. I don't know what the cost or the value of it they are, but I think it's only on mobile right now. I think it's only on mobile. So yeah, and apparently like YouTube has something that like they give you like extra rewards on whatever you make on the thingy until like October or something. It's kind of like Twitch. There we go.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
I had a terrible... Oh, sorry. Had a terrible exit off the line. Oh, please no. Please don't go there. Wow, Trinity's absolutely flying already. Look at that. Go. So the car now feels a little more planted just because it has the fuel. It feels. Whee! All right. Stay off the grass. There we go. Thinking about deleting your channel. Why is that, John? What's going on with the channel? Okay. Uh-oh. Too wide. Yeah, it's only hard tires, I think. I don't think there's any pit stops. It's just a straight-on sprint. The multipliers are just ×1. So yeah. Oh boy. Go. Somehow struggling a little bit to get out of this first lap. Just gonna try to follow the slipstream. I think Herman's gonna go for it. I'm really under pressure here. Go. Takes a while for this car to actually pick up the weight transfer. Neon Sphere, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Okay, let's rotate. And then go. Ooh. Trinity is really keeping it up. Wow, this guy had an amazing exit out of Spoon. No, don't go wide again. There we go. Someone else left. Good afternoon, Weak Sauce. Welcome back. It's been a minute. It's been a minute indeed. Hope you're well. Doesn't turn. Go. Purple. Ramboy, how's it going? Good to see you as well. Yeah, I think we're pretty much clear, the three of us up here. So it might be one of those things where if we don't force the issue too early, we can just guarantee the podium and then define the order in the last couple of laps. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think Herman. I think Herman understands what we're up for here. No. Oh goodness. Oh, he spun. He spun. Well, that makes it probably a 2-horse race. That's unfortunate. New record altitude just hit 39,000 feet. Nice, Bobby. There we go. Oh no, that was too much. Back to the old drawing board again. You've been on your channel, John. Yeah, I mean, there's never a bad time to reinvent yourself. I think things might get a little difficult from time to time, but if you're passionate about it, I know that you'll find a way of lifting things up and get back on the track that you'd like to be. And hopefully it'll work out. Some things might just need a little bit more time to unfold. And yeah, patience is sometimes the hardest thing to have when things aren't going our way. Freddy's really consistent in here. It's amazing how well he's doing up in front. Oh boy. Okay, that was terrible. I think I'm gonna lose this slipstream here. There you go. Darum, thank you for the 9 months in the memberhood. Hold on, let me read that in a second. 9 of your best months on YouTube. Appreciate it very much, my friend. And certainly 9 of my best months too in life. Thanks to you and the rest of everyone else out there watching. Guys, share some love in the chat for Darum.
Thank you.
And the 9 months as a member of the channel. Absolutely amazing support. Slipstream is off for this race. Really? Is it actually? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that makes it a lot more interesting, to be fair. Yeah, that's a pretty... I didn't even read that from the rules. That's a pretty cool concept. Ah, nice, Bobby. Yeah, no slipstream. I think that's the first time that I've been in a no slipstream race in a daily or in a.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
I know who's in the chat without even looking. I know who's in the chat. I knew it was Mandy. How's it going, Mandy? Good to see ya. Hope you're well. What's the nation's race? We are at Suzuka in an 8-lap sprint on the Auto Bianchi A112 Abarths from 1985. Enjoy, Darren. Enjoy your date. Hopefully you guys have a great time out there. Thank you for joining for a while. This is certainly a two-horse race right now. I'm banking, hopefully, on a mistake from Trinity to bring the race to a dramatic finish. I still need to put the pace though. Go. Yeah, Trinity's absolutely smashing the lap times right now. Herman recovered. He's back in P3 after spinning. That's great. That's crazy. So funny enough, I posted the TikTok short or the TikTok video on my battle with Serrano this morning, I think it was. So I've had a little bit of a delay and a lag posting the shorts on Instagram and TikTok recently. And so I brought it back. I think I'm breaking way too late there. I need to recalibrate my breaking point. So I tagged him on the TikTok, because I know that he has a TikTok account. I tagged him in the video, in the clip. And he commented and told me, that was a great, he told me like, what a battle that was. But the next time I'm going to beat you. And I was like, I mean, you don't have to say that twice. I know that you will. I'm not even thinking that I'm gonna beat you again. But it was cool to see him react to it, actually. Solid, humble guy. But yeah, I was like, you don't have to tell me that you'll beat me next time. I know that you will. He dropped to 6th, then back to 3rd. Something happened, yeah. He was behind me on the first few laps, and then at the exit of 130R, he spun on the curb. So that's when he dropped. VS, welcome in. Weird question. No such thing. No such thing as a weird question. Hold on, give me a second. Am I with PS5? And if so, am I getting the 120 hertz on 4K? Yes, I am on PS5. Hoggy, thank you for the 8 months as well, as a member of the channel. Guys, such love in the chat for Hoxton GT himself, joining us in the stream, and 8 months in the memberhood. Absolutely amazing, brother. Thank you very much for all the support. So yes, I am on PS5. I do not use 120 hertz though. I only use 60, and I don't use 4K either. I just run it at 1440 because 2 reasons. 1, my monitor is not a 4K monitor. It's only a 2K monitor. And 2, YouTube so far only allows me to stream at 1440p anyway. So yeah, there's no real benefit for me in actually pushing the quality up to 4K or 120 hertz. So yeah. Good evening, Jamie Parker. Welcome in as well. Mirrorhead is also in the chat. Good to see ya. Hope you guys are well. Welcome along. All right, final lap. Trinity absolutely dominated here. Ever since the start of the line, he took off. He completely beat me off the line. I couldn't do anything. But I'm taking a P2 if I can lock it in. Let me not jinx myself though. It's an extremely good quality. Ah, good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, no, but everything is just 1440 that you're seeing right now. Nothing is 4K. So I think probably what helps a little bit is the bitrate, perhaps. But even then, I sort of have quite a low bitrate anyway. But yeah, I appreciate it. Glad that you like the quality of it. Tom Gameplay, welcome in. Good to see ya. You know, like all of us, you can handle yourself. Give them hell. I'm too pacifist for giving hell to people. I'm playing though. I mean, I'm not playing about the pacifist thing, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So the thing is, with my bitrate, I actually have quite a low bitrate, if I'm honest. Because I don't have the greatest internet so far, or right now. I'm actually still waiting to get my full fiber upgraded into my property. I'm gonna just cross the line. P2 for the first window, not so shabby. Well done, Trinity. Well done, Trinity. Amazing, amazing pace from Trinity Shepherd. Absolutely smoking everyone else. Mandy, thank you for
Jet2 holiday.
Thank you for the 7 months of Jet2 holidays. Jet2 for 7 years. Appreciate it, you absolute maniac. Guys, share some over the chat for Mandy Savage. And the 7 months as a member of the channel. And Hoggy, thank you for the 10 pounds. Now you stop it, because you have a PC to buy. For all you, your and the community support recently, guys, share some over the chat for Hoggy. And the 10 quid as well. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate ya. RVN, welcome in. Good to see ya. Captain, howdy. Howdy, Captain. Good to see you as well. This is just an 8-lap sprint, indeed. Yes. There is no other science about it. However, it is... well, it says custom slipstream, though, in the race. So, yeah. For a moment, I thought that it was no slipstream. But yeah, just an 8-lap sprint off the grid start, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I'll take a P2. Sailor, thank you for the 19.99. Guys, search love in the chat for Sailor and the basically $20
Nothing beats
as well.
a Jet2 holiday.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday indeed. Share some love in the chat for Sailor and the $20 in the chat. Appreciate it very much, sir. Thank you for that. Well done, Trinity. Amazing pace, my friend. Amazing, incredible pace. Right, let me jump out really quickly because we've already finished the first window. We have 2 minutes, and we'll do a couple daily A's. Why not? We have so much time to use. So let me just jump into daily A really quickly, since we're here. And then we probably also might do a couple daily B's, perhaps, in the weight. And then we'll jump on the next window at 8 o'clock. Maybe I'll do it from my alt account, perhaps. I might do the alt account on the daily B, actually. Yeah, I think I might do that. I am good with this P2 in this account, to be fair. I think. We love you too, Hoggy. We love you too. Now go get that PC. Matthew, yes. Slipstream is off in quality. That is true. That is correct. Whoa. What's going on? What's going on? Jamie Parker, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships as well. Guys, share some love in the chat for Jamie Parker. Let me join the race
how much they love me.
before I even miss it. Share some love in the chat for Jamie Parker on the 5 gifted memberships, and Wolfram also with the $10 as well. Actually, you guys cannot see the alerts right now, so let me just mute the alert so that you guys don't think that there's something random popping in the audio. And then it becomes confusing. But guys, share some more love in the chat as well for Wolfram and the $10 as well. Appreciate the support, guys. Whoa, you guys are very generous today. Thank you very much. Did not expect that at all. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you for that. So yeah, let's do a couple daily A's in the meantime, I suppose, while we wait for the 8 o'clock window. And then I think, yeah, probably the 8 o'clock window, I might do it from the alt account, perhaps. I think it'll be good to see what happens in the alt account. Maybe we get the same split, it looks like. But yeah. And I said I didn't think I'd do so well. I actually honestly thought that I wasn't going to do so well. Apparently I did. Apparently I did. Jamie Parker, thank you again for becoming a member of the channel this time. Guys, share some love in the chat for Jamie Parker joining the memberhood. Asaipana, thank you very much for the support. Appreciate it. Stormtrooper, thank you for the 3 months as well. Being a member. Guys, share some love in the chat as well for Stormtrooper. 3 months as a member as well. Thank you for the support, guys. Absolutely legendary from all of you. Back with your first victory in the World Series. Nice, Manstreet. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. How many points was in that split, Manstreet? Yeah, that's really good to have your first win in the GTWS races. Right, let's see what we can do in this this little daily A right here. I need to now remember how to drive this car. I actually kind of forgot already. For some reason, you can't find gifted memberships on your phone. Sometimes, are you on an iPhone by any chance, Sailor? I know that sometimes it happens with iPhones that the gifted memberships don't appear. But yeah, maximum points were 284. I think you got more points than I did, Mansfree. I'm pretty sure. I think I actually got less points than that. Well done. Well done. Right.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
I am safe because there is no cows during the race. Yeah, that maniac is not here. I'm joking. He knows that I'm joking. He knows that I love him. Let me see if I remember how to drive this. Yeah, that happens on an iPhone sometimes, Sailor. Oh. Oh. Very different car, this one. Bones Malones, welcome in, sir. Good to see ya. Hope everything's going well on your end of the world. Uh-oh. Just keep the line. Sorry. Bad rejoin on my end. Let me actually move away. Let him go. That was a bad rejoin on my end. I probably still have 30 tires. This guy behind us flying. Great Owl is absolutely flying. So is Bio Range or I guess it's something related to Blood Orange P5. Whoa, big slide. It's a lot of tire screeching. Four tires are crying. Digging holes in your rocky ground to put 2 cypress trees. Nice. That sounds like a lovely way to spend a Saturday. Weeping willow and a magnolia in the ground. Let me tell you, Sailor, that Nikki's favorite flowers are magnolias. So she would be really happy to know that you're planting magnolias. Oh, Barty! Where are you going, Barty? Barty, come here! Barty! No! It's a 70s American car. You're surprised it actually turns at all. Same here. How's it going, Michael? Welcome in as well. Oh, uh-oh. This does not look good. Stay straight. There we go. How do I feel about next week's dailies? I haven't really watched them, but I think I heard they are what is it? Montreal, I think it is, for Daily C. It seems like hard tires only. So that's probably a Group 4 race. If it depending on what the, do you know what the multipliers are for that race? For Daily C, if it's Montreal, then hard tires. Do you know what the multipliers are? Arturs, how's it going? Yeah, we finished already the first window of the nations, so we're waiting for the next one at 8 o'clock. First one, we got a P2, so not too bad. Whoa. I'm barely staying alive here. 1x and 1x, then it's a sprint race. Yeah, it's not gonna be great. It's not gonna be great. I think it's definitely gonna be Group 4s. There's no gonna be there's no strategy. There shouldn't be, at least with 1x multipliers. No strategy. And probably, if things haven't changed that much, the car that you may see is the Alpha 155. That was the meta the last time that we used that combo, so I don't think it's gonna change. Not happy with it. I mean, I'll still do it. I actually, the first time that race came along, the first time that we had that combo, I kind of enjoyed it. It was some. I'm a fan to an extent of Group 4s in Montreal, just because I feel like you can actually race Group 4s in Montreal much better than you can Group 3s or any other car for that matter. So I think in terms of the racing it might be fine, but in terms of what a Daily C should be, certainly not up to par. Not a favorite combo for many people you'd see. So but well, I'll still do it. I race anything, almost. Almost anything. Yeah, that is the memorable short from Hoggy. That was poetic, I would call it. That was absolutely poetic. No, don't go into the sand. Best tip for a new sim racer. I actually have a video on it, sort of. But best tip, just enjoy the process. Really. Have fun with it. No matter what you use to race, no matter what title you play at, whether it's Gran Turismo, whether it's any other sim racing title, iRacing, LMB, whatever it is, enjoy yourself during the process. That's pretty much it. Don't try to strive for greatness in day one. Just try to strive for fun. And keep striving for fun as long as you can, essentially. Yes, there's a way of finding out the new dailies. So there are a few platforms like Skinos, GT Grid Stats, and Digits, DG Edge, and GTSH Rank, I think is the other one. they publish, or they find out about the new dailies and they publish them on their websites, so that way you know what's coming ahead. It's the best way, actually, to know what's coming ahead. They didn't used to do it, I think, for a good while between last year and the start of this year. But now they are releasing them back again to the public ahead of time, so people can actually find out what's coming up, which I think it's best. Yes, my merch ships over to the US. I think it ships to, I think it's worldwide, pretty much, or almost everywhere. I know it ships to the US for sure. So yeah, feel free to check it out. Exclamation mark merch, by the way, guys, if you want to get something from it, from the merch store. It is worldwide, right? Yeah. Yeah, so wherever you are in the world, you can order some merch if you'd like. Do I have some type of like, I feel like I have some type of like magnetic force today that is like repelling people, because I'm driving by myself in these races. I have no company. Rob Wizard, how's it going, brother? Good to see ya. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Why would you try to have fun playing a game? I don't know. I just kind of, I don't know. That's what games are for, right? I think. You tell me. Gabrielle, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Right. 2 P2s in the night. Which it's no bad thing at all. No bad thing at all. If you guys enjoy it, please remember to like the stream as well if you haven't already. How many likes do we have? The only thing now with the new overlays is that I can't see the likes count. Like I see the bar. I see somewhere past halfway, but I can't see how many we've got. So yeah. You created a lobby for what Daily C should be if I'm interested. Are the cars the same though? Because I know that it feels like that car is a little tuned, isn't it? Mo, welcome in. Good to see ya. Hope you're well as well. Oh, thank you very much. I'm guessing that's you, Sailor. Thank you for popping a merch order as well. I just got a notification right here in my phone. Guys, share some love in the chat. I think that's Sailor that popped the order. Thank you very much for popping an order on the merch store, my friend. Appreciate it very much. 118. Nice. 127 now. Whoa, that was a jump. Thank you, guys. Spot a tea and the socks. Appreciate it very much. Guys, share some love in the chat for Sailor. And ordering some merch as well. White Tiger, welcome in as well. Good to see ya. Right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to get a quick waifu, guys. Oh yeah, I need to send you the socks. Hoggy. I kind of forgot, not gonna lie. I'll actually give you the link so that you can pop in your on your own time. So I'll make the link. Remind me tonight after the stream. Remind me. I kind of forgot, to be honest with you. I'm sorry. Moose Dog, welcome in as well. Good to see you. Hope you're well. I need to do that for you and Sparks, actually. ER, how's it going? Welcome in. So yeah, I'm gonna get my waifu real quick. We're gonna have a little chat. Then we'll jump into a couple daily beasts. I think the 1910 and the 1930. And then we'll go back to the Nations. We'll do the second window of the Nations Cup race on the other account, okay? So I'll be right back with you guys, so bear with. Right, we're back. We're back really quickly. We're back really quickly. There we go. Moose Dog, thank you for the $5 as well. Guys, share some love in the chat for Moose Dog. And the 5 Canadian. Appreciate the support, sir. Exclamation mark, waifu, by the way, guys. Today we've got Happy Banana. Happy Banana to energize ourselves for the rest of the stream for the next sort of hour and a half or so that we've got going on. So yeah, exclamation mark waifu, you get 10% off with my link or my discount code right there. Thank you, Andy, for popping it in. And yeah, if you're in the Europe continent, you can get your hands on some waifu with my code as well. So appreciate it very much for the support if you do end up getting some for yourself. Delicious. Delicioso. Have an idea to make GT7 Online seem better. What if this made BOP daily races just for road cars and still had our standard dailies? Wait. Let me see. Let me read that again. What if this made BOP daily races just for road cars and still had our standard dailies? I'm sure. I don't know if I'm probably having a blockage, but I'm kind of like struggling to find the connect the dots, basically. But are you trying to say that? Are you trying to say that we should have a bot for like road cars, like all the road cars, like find the right balance for all the road cars and then have daily races with that? That would be a great idea, but I don't think that they would get it right. Polyphony are not necessarily well known for balancing cars appropriately, so I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know how that's gonna go, but it would be amazing. It would be amazing if we could find. It would be cool, Hoggy. We might have to chat about this. I think it would be a cool idea to play a bit to try to find some way of making our own BOP for some road cars and doing a challenge. But the thing is, yeah, the thing that we struggle with is time. When I'm free, Hoggy's not free. When Hoggy's free, I'm not free. So we're struggling sometimes to follow up with time. But that would be a cool idea to get a bunch of road cars, find a BOP that we can tune to make them perform reasonably well, and try to make a race with that. That would be cool. Yes, do not go for Waifu USA. That is not owned by Waifu. That is not a Waifu legitimate domain. So if you ever see Waifu USA or I think Waifu Canada, do not make any purchase from that website. It is not legitimate. It could be fraudulent. So yeah, steer away from it. Woody Boy, how's it going, sir? Good to see you. Evening to you. Pete as well, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm doing great. Hope you're doing well too. I know that you had some struggles with your wheel recently. Hopefully you've got them sorted, Pete, now, and things are going better for you. I do love the banana flavor. The fruity flavors of Waifu are great, like the banana, the berry, the actual fruit ones. I like the peach. The peach one is great. I still need to try the orange and I think they have a lime and a lemon, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. Top Fuel Teachers, welcome in. Good to see you. I still am pending to watch the videos that you told me about Top Fuel, but I do want to. I'll probably try to do it tomorrow at some point throughout the day when I am free. But it's good to see you in the chat again. Hope you're well, sir. Yeah, got a Bulls t-shirt today. Even though I'm a Lakers fan. But I do like the Bulls. Well, what the Bulls used to be back in the 90s. Went through all the cars in Brand Central and got a list of pretty close BOP cars. Send it to you. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome, Husky. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, definitely one day, Hoggy and I could probably find the time and we can work on something. That would be pretty cool to do. And yeah, sort out a video with that. Cookie and vanilla are great too. Fudge brown is nice. I like cookie. I like the coffee one. The coffee definitely gives me a good kick in the mornings when I have it. I like, but my favorite is the berry. I think my favorite is definitely the berry. So refreshing, just so refreshing. Yeah, number 23 indeed. Although, if you ask me, and I'm very hard-headed about it, everyone will say that MJ was the greatest ever. Everyone will say that, yeah, no discussion, number 23 was the greatest ever. For me, though, it will always be, no matter what the stats say, no matter what the eras say, for me, it will always be Kobe. It will always be Kobe. And I know that my argument will usually fall down, but I'll still stay with Kobe. Kobe is like my favorite athlete of all time. And I cried the day when he passed away. I cried the day when he passed away. It was such a blow to the basketball and just the sports world. But everything that I ever tried to apply when I played sports myself, I learned it from how Kobe used to be, essentially. So yeah. Mr. Toto, welcome in. Good to see you. Nismo, sir, welcome in. How do you stop yourselves from understeering the T5 980? If you set the ratio to 900, everything is fine, but it always reverts back to auto. Excuse me. So there's a thing on setting the sensitivity on the wheelbase. It always will revert back to auto because that's a game setting. So I think if you try to do the sensitivity and pause the game while you do it, it will automatically reset. So you basically have to like do it right before the race actually starts. You have to set it really quickly and then do not pause it. That's how it stays. But I would genuinely recommend do not try to fiddle too much with the sensitivity, because it might just it might feel better early on, but the performance might just fall down because you'll have different tire wear, you'll have different sensations of grip, and the transition between having grip or not is going to be quite swift. So I would genuinely recommend try to stick with auto and just find like a better way of like doing the inputs on the wheel. And certainly a lot of the understeer as well happens with the pedals. Staying on the brakes for too long, forcing too much steering while you're on the brakes, those kinds of things. I always say you steer with your feet, not with your hands. So the control that you have with your throttle and your brake modulation, that's how you basically run away from understeer and stuff. Kobe was iconic indeed, Ruff. There's no argument about that. You think that Ant will bring a championship to Minnesota? I don't know about it though. You know, I'm not sure. I'm not to say it's not possible. I'm not sure. Ant is definitely a great athlete. That's undisputable. He's an amazing athlete. I just don't know if Minnesota has what it takes. It's interesting though how the Knicks ended up winning the championship this year. I certainly was not expecting it. I just think the Spurs were too young, maybe too young of a team to compete. But I mean, the Knicks weren't that far away, I think. And was it Carl Anthony? I think Carl Anthony Towns is still in the Knicks, right? If I'm not mistaken. When he was in Minnesota, I think did they share the court? Ant and Cat. I can't remember if they did. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Minnesota though. I don't know about Minnesota. Ant is amazing though. No discussion. He's quite cocky, I would say, quite arrogant, but he shows it up in the court for sure. They did share the court, yeah. I can't remember what was the latest stages that they got on the playoffs. I think it was like a seven. Was it a? What's the? Was it a conference championship? Was it? That they got 1 point and then they lost it. I think with the. Can't remember. I'm trying to remember the last. I haven't really followed through too much with the NBA over the last couple of years, because over here it's really late. That like the games are really late at night, so yeah, it's hard to track. But I watched the documentary. I forget the name on Netflix. That's a really cool documentary though. The one that has like 2 seasons, and I think they like interview a couple of the players. And Ant was in the 2nd season. I think the one that they did with Jason Tatum, and I can't remember what was the other ones. But that was a really cool. That was a really cool documentary. Nikki and I were watching it together. We really enjoyed it. Oh yeah, Ant will definitely finish up there. I just don't know if he's in a team that will win a championship. That's the thing. That's the only thing. And yeah, pairing him with LaMelo, yeah, not really sure about that move. Not really sure. The best is Tom Brady for slapping Logan. Yeah, I do need to get more into I do need to try to get more back into sports. I kind of like lost track a bit on sports. The sport that I will never lose track on is the NFL. But I used to watch everything. Like I literally used to watch everything: football, NFL, NBA, even baseball to one point. Like there was literally no time for me in the day to not have sports. But I've had to like disconnect myself from them a little bit. And yeah, I want to try to like track back again with it. Yeah, I mean, that LeBron is one of those, love him or hate him, but you just can't deny the greatness of his career. You know, I wasn't really ever a fan of him being in the Lakers, if I'm honest. I mean, they won a championship. The bubble what was it? The bubble one, the COVID times one. But I just don't know. I never felt like the Lakers really like clicked as they should be, like for the franchise that they are with LeBron in there. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. The search that they're gonna do to see who's gonna fit LeBron in the roster. I don't think he has too many more years left. Probably 1 or 2, maybe, I would say. So it's gonna be interesting to see who ends up signing him. Lost a lot of respect for Brady once he signed for the Bucks. I actually gained some respect for him after that, because it proved. Everyone talked about the link between Brady and Belichick in the Patriots, right? And they won everything together. But everyone was talking about how they would do when they are separated from each other. And then Tom Brady went to the Bucks and won another ring. You know, and Belichick didn't see more success afterwards. So it kind of speaks to the caliber of who Tom Brady was in the NFL. A lot of people will hate him, but no one can deny that he was literally the GOAT of the sport in that moment. Like, it's just crazy. Crazy. Toby Owen, welcome in. Or Toby 1, better I say. For the standing start, starting second gear. Thank you for the tip, my friend. Thank you for popping into the chat as well. No regret skis. Good one, Dave. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, they say. Indeed, Gabriel. Yeah, literally. Winners are easy to hate. Yeah, people People will like to see someone win for the first time, but they won't like to see them winning all the time. That's the thing. It's just the nature of being a fan of any sport. So yeah, absolutely. Everybody that helps out the Glazers loses my respect. Oh yeah, because you're a Chelsea fan, aren't you, Michael Bauer? If I remember correctly, you're a Chelsea fan. Fair enough. I mean, I hate the Glazers too, to be honest. Right. Let's do a couple daily Bs to bring some racing into the screen bag again. Was baptized last October and I lost interest in most sports, and I was a diehard sports fan, but this betting on the games is controlling the game and it's totally turned me off. I hear you on that. Moose Dog. I definitely feel that what you call it? Sports have really taken a turn. And it's become a lot more of a business rather than a culture, a business rather than passion. And yeah, you see it in multiple areas, which is unfortunate for sure. So yeah. Oh, you're a United fan, really? I think I can't remember who it was. I thought it was a Chelsea fan. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to disrespect. I mean, I'm a Man United myself as well. I'm a Man United fan myself. So yeah, I definitely want to see them out. Right. Let's get some racing in, shall we? Solarine, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Thank you for popping in. Alrighty.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Readjusting to multiple cars in a single stream. Whoa, boy. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I had to back it off, otherwise I was gonna get hit. Ah, thank you. No, Mo, please no. Don't wish that. Don't wish that. Otherwise, you and I are gonna be in trouble. You're an Inter Milan fan, really, Gabriel? Well, you and I probably won't get along watching Italian football, because I'm an AC Milan fan myself. At least in Italian football. Whoa, you have your own bad American owners, but you just won the Premier League, so you know, you can be happy about something. You won the Premier League. You reach the Champions League final. Meanwhile, Man United hasn't won a league in forever. They've only won like the Carabao and an FA Cup and things like that. It's like, I mean, it's no small thing, but when you compare it with the Premier League or the Champions League, where they are supposed to be, it is a small thing. Evo! How's it going? Good to see you. What's up with these divers? There we go. 13 years, yeah. Imagine. Malachi's a City fan. Mr. Toto, I think we got told the secret, but feel free to share. Yeah, I think it was the exiting the start the line on second gear, was it? This race makes me excited for my father-son trip with my 5-year-old. Oh, you're gonna go to the Norwich Life? Is that for NLS 7? I think it is. Is that it? Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, go get some sleep, my friend. Must be quite late over there in New Zealand. But thank you for popping in, as always. Appreciate the support. Oh! Just chilling, watching a professional at work. That certainly isn't me. Oh, I did have the handbrake. I just had a poor start. Was a bad line. Very bad line. Might get a penalty, actually. That is a penalty, I think. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I absolutely abused the track limits there. You're back on the pad, Pete. How does it feel after many months in a wheel? Uh-oh. No worries, Ruff. Say hi to the little one. Ah! Let me just move away. That was a painful penalty. I honestly never thought that Arteta would actually secure a title. You know? I never saw it coming, if I'm honest with you. But to be fair though, I mean, not to take any credit away from Arsenal, but it was more a City flop rather than that, because I think Arsenal were going to be against the ropes for the last couple of weeks if City didn't flop. Oh wow, that's a lot of rotation that I didn't want. But to be fair, like Arteta's a good coach for Arsenal. I think. I mean, he's definitely changed a little bit of the style of how Arsenal plays nowadays compared to how it was a few years ago. Dadson, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Really good. You weren't bad. No, you weren't bad before on the path at all. I remember, Pete, that you were closing in on most of our lap times and stuff. So that's good. That's good that it's translated. Yeah, that's what I mean, Mo. Yeah. You guys had at least like three leagues in a row that you could have won. But in 2, you really flopped them. And in this case, City just returned the favor. Counter hasn't quit controller, has he? I didn't think that he will. Is he now like officially just like staying on a wheel? Oh, whoa. No, he's still using it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think he said that he was going to return to controller anyway. Because he wanted to defend the controller gang. He has the wheel. He has the wheel, but I know that he wants to still use the controller. Because he wants to try to make like more content for controller players. And you know, just like give more tips out and stuff. But he still has the wheel because he still has to compete in the final round of the GTWS. Whenever that happens. Oh, got a very slow exit. I kind of overshot that. I have to outbrake him. Ah, thank you for the space. Oh, wow. That was a bad finish for me. Fair play for Raymond. I mean, he made the move. He made the move pretty well. Calster is the controller sim racing whisperer. I believe that. I do believe that. Right, so ooh. SR went down even. Ow. What? Why? That's crazy. Gambler, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. On the topic of football, I'm very happy that people are breaking down barriers that media has been building for years at the World Cup. People are realizing that we're all the same. Yeah, that's the beauty of sport, I feel. Sport can really unite people and can put everyone in the same, in the same sort of scope to enjoy. Like, when people find something to connect to, regardless of where they come from, I think that's the beauty of it. So yeah, absolutely awesome to see. All right, let's do one more. Let's do one more race, daily B, and then we'll jump into the other account and practice for the second window of the nations. Who's that? Dex, Bayern Munich. Yeah, I remember the times where Bayern Munich just. Any player that came from another Bundesliga team, they just decided to buy them the next season. Literally stripping all the talent away. It was crazy. I'm doing great, Gambler. Absolutely great. We've had some good races so far. We had a P2 in our first window of the nations. Then we had a couple races, a couple dailies in here. So yeah, it's been really fresh, really good. How's my points total? I actually don't know. Good question. I didn't do 2 rounds. I don't know. I can't remember how many points I actually got from this one. I think it was like 260 something points from this one. So I'm probably going to be somewhere like over the 1,000 points. But I didn't do round 1. because we had the Rick GP last month, and I didn't do round 5 because we had the Spa 24 hour. So it's not gonna be. I'm not gonna rank like super high, but even then, pretty happy. Now it's Dortmund, really. Oh wow, I haven't been following that much, to be honest. People realizing Canada, the US, and Mexico are great countries. It's the politics that everyone sees, and yeah. We don't really want to touch into too much of the politics, but I definitely know what you mean. Definitely know what you mean. John, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Ooh, hold on. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. You got a new kitchen? What? What does that mean? Always followed the Wolves. Don't know why, but I've always liked them when I lived overseas. There used to be a time where I thought that the Wolves were a good team as well. But I don't really know where they stand now, to be honest. I think they're like quite, what you call it, quite like up and down, aren't they? Feels. Just checking something in real quick. For some reason, the number of subs looks like a little off. The 5 is like dropped. I don't know why. That's really odd. That's funny. Dreamcatcher, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, nice to see you in the race too. I always see how you dominate the what you call it, the daily beasts in group 4s whenever they pop up. Great to see you in the race as always, my friend. Hope you're well. You're born in Dortmund, so be careful. Fair play. Fair play. Rewind, how's it going as well? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Former sporting director Sebastian Kell. I remember when we used to play in Dortmund, I think like about 13 years ago or so. I remember his name. Purchased a kitchen setup worth millions. He got torn to shreds in the media. That's a great sporting investment right there. That's a great sporting investment. Woo. Not the Wolves. That is not the Timberwolves, Evo. That's Wolverhampton Wolves here in the UK Premier League. Have a good one, Woody. Thank you very much for popping in. Have a good night, my friend. Thank you for joining us. 10 or 11 million for a kitchen setup? No way. That's wild. Did they buy like a lot of ninja stuff or something? That's crazy. 10 or 11. How I do wonder, how does a 10 or 11 million kitchen look like? You know what I mean? It's wow, it's so much that you must have in order to make it worth 10 or 11 million. It's insane. Rewind. Yeah, the third place match in the World Cup is always a weird thing to watch, isn't it? Because it always feels like just like a consolation match. And some third place matches have delivered though. I remember what was it? I remember the 2010, the South Africa third place match. I think it was I think it was Uruguay, and I can't remember who they played back then. Was it Germany? Yeah, it was Germany. Germany and Uruguay in the third place match. in South Africa 2010. That third place match was a banger of a match. I think it finished like 3-2 or 4-2, something like that. It was amazing. Some great goals that we watched there, but for the most part, it's like a very weird feeling to watch it. So yeah. 10 or 11 minutes, they brought Gordon Ramsay. The whole kitchen is carved from a single piece of marble. I know, right? Yeah, that food better make me a superhero. For sure. Afternoon, Roadrunner, welcome in. It was a fun game, wasn't it? I remember it vividly. It was so good. It was so good. That World Cup was really intense, I feel. Yeah, it was, that third place match was great. I mean, I'm hoping that tonight's one is going to be the same. What time does it start? Does it start like in like 2.5 hours or something? Or does it start like in 30 minutes? I can't remember. But yeah, I certainly know that both French and British, English people might not be too fussed about what the result might be, to an extent. So yeah. 10 p.m. Ah, gotcha. Tomorrow is 8 p.m. though, the final, right? If I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'll be tuning in for it. Morocco, Croatia was good in 2022. Yeah. Yeah. You would definitely microwave a frozen burrito in that kitchen. I would make cereal.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
I would make cereal in that kitchen. That's it. That's it. Like the simplest breakfast that you can ever think of. Like cereal. Oh. Like cereal and eggs and some toast. That's it. Don't come at me with like no fancy omelette or anything like that. You want a golden toad in the hole? I remember that I had like sometimes back in the kitchen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's that car going? Stream is not available in the US. What do you mean? This stream? What? Really? But I remember, did you guys watch The Bear, the series on Disney Plus? Well, it's not really Disney. It is Disney Plus, but it's, I think, another platform actually within Disney Plus that shows it. But The Bear, for those that don't know, Vinny Cake, how's it going? Welcome in. Watching it from the US, yeah, don't scare me like that. I would be scared if it's not available in the US, because I wouldn't know what setting did I tune or tweak to make it unavailable. In such case, I haven't touched anything for it. But The Bear, yeah, there was an episode where I think it was the girl, I can't remember her name, but she was making like omelettes. Why? Why? Let me talk about my food in peace. She was making omelettes, and she added some like Burson to the omelette, and oh boy, like some Burson and some chips, and then she made like a sandwich with it or something, or just like the omelette by itself. And ever since that day, I had like a good few weeks in the kitchen that I would just buy Burson because I wanted to see how it tasted. It was really good. was really good. Stuart Butler, welcome in as well. Good to see you. Sleeto is also in the house. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Ah, the other steer. No, I'm not full-time YouTube. No. We are very far away from it, Evo. Very, very far away. Still got a full-time job, a 9 to 5. That I cover Monday to Friday. And then the 5 to 9 or the 5 to 12 or the 5 to 1 o'clock in the morning is the channel. Like Lalo making a burrito and Better Call Saul. Yeah. The bear. I like the bear. We still have the final season to watch here, Nikki and I. I think it got released a few weeks ago. I think it's the final season, if I'm not mistaken. Season 5.
That's what she said.
Some quick people in here. What? I braked quite late in that corner, and he still hit me. There we go. You're in the YouTube app, in iOS. Yeah, well, I wouldn't know exactly why that is, that you're getting that. But yeah, there should be no geo restrictions or anything. Just got back from walking the hound. Yeah, that was a gifted membership from... I'll tell you in a second. From Jamie Parker. Now, these guys are quick up in front. My pace somehow is quite slow, I feel. I'm messing something up for sure. There we go. That's a better line. Do I watch WEC? Sometimes, when I have the time. Yeah, I'm losing time here. You need to create a new user named Jamie Tart. I know exactly where that reference comes from. Okay. Stay on the track. There we go. Still losing time in, I think it's sector 2. James O'Shea, welcome in. Good to see you. Ah, that might be a penalty, you know. I think I cut it. Yeah. Oh boy. You always wonder what American Pie tastes like, but was very put off by the movie. It was an innocent mistake, Doc, I swear. The track limits in this sector here in the Nürburgring GP are a complete mystery. Complete mystery. Hope you're well too, FMJ. Welcome in, by the way. That was a better corner. Much better corner. I know there's no, well, there is tire wear, but very minimal. But yeah, I always use brake balance to the front in the Atenza. Right, after this race, then we'll jump over to the other account and we'll do the second round, the second window of the nations. The other account. We're gonna lose probably 2 positions out of here. The guy in front also had a big penalty. Stay in front, 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 stay in front. Ah, couldn't defend it. That's unfortunate. The same guy actually beat us in the last lap. Fair play to him. Did someone try the family chili of Kevin? I want to try it. I think was it Nikki, I think, that found the recipe. Or we need to search for the recipe, but we want to try it. We want to try it, Rewind. It'll be really cool to make it. It is hard to stay consistent in this track. Yeah, it's a very odd... I've always said that it's a very odd track. It's a very odd layout. So yeah. There's not really much that I can say from here, actually, to be fair. I'll just keep it. Right, so... I'm gonna move to the chat window real quick because we're gonna swap the accounts. So let me move over to my other accounts. So here it is. And then we're gonna do the other window of the nations in that account because we already had a good result on the first one. So I want to see how it goes on the second one. I want to see what other split we're able to get on the alt account. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be a much closer race than the first one. I mean, even though the first one we got a good result, P2, I think we were kind of like very stretched apart from the crowd, from the rest of the grid. So I want to see like a closer race in this one, hopefully. See how we get on. How's it going, Busies? Welcome in. You don't think the short version of this track is on GT7? You mean what, the shorter version of the Nürburgring GP? I don't think so, no. Don't think it is. Linda, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Thank you for popping in, Linda. Right, let's just wait to get in for this one. It's cool that they have like the liveries. Actually, they're like what, 11 liveries. So what livery should we pick, guys? Let me move it over. What livery should we pick? I want you guys to choose for me. So, is it? I think the first race we used the blue one. So we have, let's number them from, I think there are 11 liveries. So let's number them from 1 to 10. So this first 6 up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the bottom 4 right here, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Which number should we go? Which number should we go with? The ugly green one. What, this one? It is like a John Deere green, kinda. Star Tamer, how's it going? Welcome in. 10. 5. So 5 would be this one. 6, the black one. 10 says Mo. It's kind of like spread apart right now. The green one says James. 10 says Sniper Hunter. 5 says Catrick. So it's in between these two, it looks like. These two right here. I think the green is actually winning. Gabriel says 2, the white one. Lucky number 7, that would be the gray. David Kutz says the green one as well. 5 British Racing green. And he also says number 2. Top Fuel Teacher says 9. No, the blue we already used it. The blue we already used it, so that one doesn't count. This one is scratched. So the elf one we already used it. So 7 would be the gray. So yeah, yellow would be 10. Yellow would be 10. But I think so far the green is winning. I think I've seen more greens out there. Now it looks like the yellow is kind of like bringing it back. I don't know if it's in between these two. It's in between these two. I think I'm gonna go with the green. Let's go with the ugly green. Or should I go with the yellow? I don't know. The yellow does look quite speedy, to be fair. Can we get 2 more 10s? The Crowlag, welcome in. Good to see ya. It's really, yeah, it's really close. Really close between these two. How many times can you say mellow yellow in a row? Mellow yellow, 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 mellow. I'm running out of breath. But that was like 13 or 14 in a row. Didn't mess it up. Oh, yes, there is a shorter version of Suzuka in the game. Yes, there is. Yeah. Right, let's go with the yellow. Let's go with the yellow. Let's go with the yellow. Ah, so I needed to say in a row as well. Okay, I didn't know that. Sampling that for my next track. Right, I'm gonna pop the ghost here, just because I like to have the orientation. I actually need to also increase. Oh no, I'm actually gonna max out the force feedback because this car is quite light, to be fair. Yeah, there we go. Took the unconventional line. Very unconventional, definitely. They just do a little warm up before the race. Also, is it me or the Ferris wheel looks different in this race? It looks red. I think it's always been white from what I remember. Maybe I'm having a Mandela effect moment or something. I'm gonna end up crashing though. Thank you for the good wishes, David. Joking, joking. But I hope not. Ugh. Delusions. I am pretty sure that I've seen that Ferris wheel white in other races. Pretty sure I'm not making that up. It's all the mellow yellow. If I was in the green car, I'd be ahead of the Ghost. Oh boy. Delusion can be the solution. I like what you're doing with that. Oh. Yeah, the difference between driving this and driving a Group 4 car is like insane. This is a lot more bouncy. The weight transfer is absolutely crazy. As a Ferrari fan, I can only agree with it. By the way, today, was there a sprint race today in Formula 1, I think? Spa has a sprint race, doesn't it? I completely forgot. Does it not? I think they had it last year. So I thought that I was gonna have it this year too. Just quali. How was quali today? What's the grid order for the race? Kimi's on pole. Shocker. You did mention delusions. Kimi Verstappen P2. Oh wow. Yep. Stroll P3. Now that's a lie. That's a lie. I know for a fact that that cannot be possibly true. Oh yeah, Hadjar and Lando have grid penalties, don't they? That's in trying to rage bait people. You absolutely didn't fall asleep and miss the entire quality. I believe you. I believe you. Could you imagine Stroll being P3 in this day and age? Everything, that's a penalty. Nothing would make sense in the world. Literally. Cadillac P1 and P2. Full front row. You can't remember when he was. Kimi, Max, George, Charles, Lewis. Ooh, Interesting that Ferrari are P4 and P5. Well, I guess not that surprising though, if Max had a good performance. Andrea Kimi Raikkonen. Marjan, welcome in. Good to see you. I wanted to do the fourth. Oh, overcooked it. I wanted to do the S's in fourth, but I think I saw the top lap doing it in third and then shifting up in fourth by the end of the S's. So I'm trying to follow what he did, if I recall correctly. Yes, Mr. Toto. So the DG stands for the Digit Racing Team. I actually need to change I need to toggle. I need to remember how to toggle my DR because I'm not in this account right now. Well, there's a few of us that sort of are or were invited directly by Digit and Luke to use the tag. I was one of them last year. Seb, I think, was one of the recent ones to wear it proudly. Other people use it because they just like to represent the community. So yeah. Let me try fourth gear. Let's try fourth gear. So I don't mind third gear. I think right there it understeers. I think that last part of the SS, it understeers a little bit. I don't know. TCR is Tichney's, Mr. Toto. Tichney Community Racing. Boy Chic, how's it going? Good to see ya. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna wear any badge, any tags, DG, TCR, any esports team, whatever it is, always drive clean. Even if you don't wear them, always drive clean. Spoon is my nemesis corner. No, I don't think all of us have lessons. Well, I mean, I did, but not sure if all the other ones. I guess so. At some point. I cut the track. That wouldn't have been an improvement, though. Just gonna drive it. Yeah, I think they're a little more lenient on DG Doc. I know that they don't have necessarily an agreement to sign, but they obviously expect that people are gonna race properly, you know. But there have been cases I think that some people have reported like, I guess you could do it in 4th. I guess you could. How do you follow me in the game itself? So if you could search, if you have me added if you have me added in PSN, you could search my account in the friends leaderboard, and then you could do it from there. You could like take into my user profile from there. Someone apparently is driving without ABS. Interesting. Well, I got invited to use it. I think for some of us that have like, I think initially what Digi wanted to do was sort of build a group of people that were like competitive enough so that we could like jump into top split races, like the Monday evening lobbies where things get really stacked, and just like have the same sort of representation for the community in there. So I got invited. I know that they sort of, between Digit and Luke, sometimes they speak, and if they spot someone in the community that sort of represents the values that they want the community to follow, and they have the skills and the performance to do it, they sort of invite you if you want to wear the tags, if you want to basically be a part of their representative group of drivers. Some people just some people just use them because they feel in tune with the community itself. So it doesn't necessarily come by an invite. They just ask if they can use it, and they just says yeah or sure, and that's how it goes. But yeah, I know that with TCR though, they do have an agreement that if you do use the TCR tag, you have to essentially race clean and be respectful, be a good sportsman-like driver, because they want to make sure that anyone that uses TCR follows what TCR is meant to be about, which is, if I remember correctly, trustworthy, clean, and respectful. I think that's what the acronym stands for as well. Someone's already using the horns. Please don't do it in the race. Yeah, trustworthy, clean, respectful. There you go. Was ghosting off for this race? I don't know. I don't think so, though. I think there might be just like weak ghosting. Why are they honking? It's a horn race, just get used to it. I guess so. I got a horn too. Gonna wait. This guy's not gonna wait. This guy's not gonna wait either. They really don't know about giving each other space. For a quali lap. Clean and respectful is what I miss so often.
I think you have to leave a space. All the time you have to leave a space.
Tell him, Farouk, tell him. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I think third is better. Clean, respectful, and very horn beep. I mean, it's not a clean lap by any means, to be fair. Messing up a lot.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
Is Mandy back? Wonder how we're gonna do in this split for quali times. You're calling Mandy with no response now. he's gonna show up. He's gonna show up. Do it a couple times that he shows up. $18, $19.5. We can build up from there. I would be willing to vouch that might have been just a misunderstood accident. I mean, I haven't seen that incident, Mr. Toto, but knowing Luke, I know that he just wouldn't do that just because. $18.6 up in top. Wow, that's a great lap. Nope. Not on purpose. Yeah. I got one really wide. He aborted that lap immediately. Need the F2 engine bit from Alonso as well. I'll search it. I'll search it. Okay. Still not in the 18s. Good improvement though. That would be good. That would be great, Datsun, actually. Or just having quality in every single race. In every daily, you know. Yeah, I think I'm quicker with third gear out of the S's. Well said, FMJ. Well said. Oh, too hot. No. Oh, too hot. I thought I was gonna hit the wall. I think I might still have time for another lap though. If I continue. FMJ, thank you for becoming a member of the channel once again. Guys, share some love in the chat for FMJ. Joining the memberhood one more time. Appreciate the support, sir. Thank you as always. Who's that behind me? That's P13. Alright, final lap of quali. See if we can try to get into the 18s. If you can get in the 18s, we'll be P2. Nope. Hold on, let me finish the lap and I'll catch up with the chat. Ah, I brake too much. I braked too much in there. Yeah, I lost time. Let's see if I can actually rescue something. You could call it Daily Pro. Make it around 40 minutes and have a short quality, eh? That's a good one. I'm not gonna improve. Yeah, I messed up that sector too. That's very unfortunate. I wanted to see if I could get back into the 18s, but oh well. P5 is still not a bad going. Not bad going in here. Isn't it more dangerous with the title? Think some guys want to show that they are fast and drivers like you are the target no matter what. It might be, but at the end of the day, I think you can only control what you can control. That's how I see it. And I just focus on my own racing. I focus on what I can do. I focus on what it's in my hands to do. And yeah, people sometimes will I think in a sense you can also take it as like a compliment or you know, some type of appraisal. The fact that they like benchmark themselves based on what you do, and you know, they just try to show that they can be just as quick, if not quicker than you. So I think that's at the end, that's sort of a good thing. Whether they display it in a bad way in the race, well, that's another story. But again, I can only vouch for what I can do. So yeah, that's how it is for me, really. Breeze Rider, welcome in. Good to see you as well. How's it going, Gambler? You can get a top 3. I hope so. It's gonna be good though. It's gonna be a good race this one. There's a couple quick A drivers right in front of me that might be a good one. We'll see. Would have been pulled if I had gone for the British Racing Green one. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. Yeah, Breeze, the thing is that is because it's just how it works. Like how the system works in terms of having to put a quali lap time on a time trial session, set up a time on the leaderboard, but some of them might not want to, or they just don't. They just can't be fussed about it. So they just do no quali races. But if you force a qualifying round in a daily race, and if you make the combo good enough and long enough with a good strategy, I can guarantee you that they will choose to qualify in those cases. So yeah, the race intro is epic. It is absolutely epic. So, should I start in second gear then? I think I heard someone say. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna start in second gear. Maybe that's the solution. Thank you for the good looks, guys. Appreciate it. And yeah, I think we're very close to... How close are we from the 200 likes goal? Are we any close? Do we have anyone out there that still hasn't clicked that like button? If you could, that would be awesome. And if you're new around here, watching for the first time, or if you've been watching for a long time, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel as well. We're trying to get ourselves the closest that we can to 10,000 subs. So every single sub that we can get would be much appreciated. Evgeny, welcome in. Good to see you. All right, let's see. Kurt, how's it going? Good to see you as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's the one.
Out, and away we go.
Yeah, second gear is definitely the one. Oh, look at that. These guys are already... Hello? Ow. A little bit... It's a little bit of entanglement. Very early. Woohoo! Oh, I was close. I don't know if these guys are going to play aggressively from the start. I will hope not. Definitely getting aggressive back there. But I need to catch up with those guys in front. That was almost an Oh Biscuits moment, yeah. Really, really close. Really, really close. He went deep. Yeah, put me back in the search for that podium position. Let's go. Nice. Ooh. Interesting lines from the guys in front. All right. Yeah, they are really, really close to each other there, so if at any moment one of them makes a little slip up, I could certainly gain something out of it, as long as I stay close enough. Now they're trading positions right now. Oh, whoa, whoa! Okay. Let me sneak through here, if you excuse me. Okay. I will give the guy in front the benefit of the doubt, because it looks like he's playing in VR, so maybe he didn't measure the width. But that was naughty. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. Yeah, that was really naughty, naughty. Now, can we catch him up? Is the question. Technically no, Mr. Toto. If you are sort of like competing for a place in the GTWS, you cannot use multiple accounts. You have to stick to just one. And yeah, it has to be like the only one that you use. But when it comes to like people like me, that we're not necessarily like competing for a place in the World Series, and it's only like an exhibition edition, this one, it's not like a qualifier or something, doesn't really matter. I really want to try to avoid fighting to see if we can catch up with the leader. I think we have the pace to catch up with him. Just need to avoid battling. But if I do have the opportunity to make an overtake, I will not waste it. Now we're gaining. We're gaining on the leader. Slipstream here is quite quick. Oh no! Yeah, the Greek guy. He's calling out the leader right now for that that pit maneuver. Unlock a lot more horsepower. I'm messing up my lines. Oh, that's a lift. Are we gaining? Yes. A little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, there was the Renault. Yeah, the Renault matchmaking stuff or whatever they tagged it as. Was it Moreno that was involved in that, I think. Can't remember exactly. But yeah, that happened, I think, like last year or 2 years ago. That's what we're talking about. There we go. That's better. Last year in April, yeah. Okay, if they start fighting, that can help me. Let me just try to get my lines right. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Purple never goes wrong. I should have shifted to fourth straight away.
That's what she said.
We're gaining ever so slightly. I really want them to fight now. Oh! I thought I was gonna get that fastest lap. No need to apologize for the questions, Toto. Every question is welcome. You ask away. Yeah, come on, keep fighting, guys, keep fighting. Bring me back into the fight. Oh, he almost went wide. That's what I want. That's what I want. There we go. Hello, guys. Shall I join the party with you? Okay, I'm not gonna make a move here. Not really worth it. I barely tapped him, so I didn't want to push along. I really want to time my overtakes properly. I don't want to cause an incident. The slipstream is quite strong, though, I can tell you that. Oh. Whew. This is good. This is some good racing right here. Some good racing right here. Ah. Really trying not to cause an incident. But somehow we're staying close to the lead as well. Might be decided on the final lap. Oh, whoa. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go. Go, 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 go. Kurt, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Catching me at the worst time possible. Appreciate you, mate. Guys, share some love in the chat for Kurt and the 5 gifted. Come on. Get it? Go, 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 go. Bring it! Bring it! Let's go! Get on the board! Come on! What a win! What a race! What a race! Woo! You gotta love to see that. What a race! Nice. Nice. I think that was fastest lap as well. Let's see. Fastest lap, yeah. There we go. Woo! What a race. Absolutely awesome. Guys, welcome Random Mac as well into the stream and the community. Another legend joins the party. Thank you very much for subscribing, my friend. Make sure to say hello on your way in. Appreciate the support and welcome along. That was an awesome race. That was an awesome race. Awesome, awesome race. The yellow stood up. The yellow stood up. And thank you as well for the 200 likes of the stream as well. Moose Dot, thank you for the gift. Soccer trophy for 500 jewels. Appreciate it, sir. Guys, share love in the chat for Moose Dog as well. Drewski's in the chat. Karsten is in the chat as well. Scavin is in the chat. Welcome in. Good to see you. Reek and Wreckage is also in the chat. Love this kind of racing. That was amazing. That was a great race. That was a great race. Really, 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 really happy with that race. But yeah, absolutely awesome race. Amazing stuff. Well done to both. The other guys racing. I think they kept it really, really smooth and clean. I do want to see what happened between the other two guys. I think it was they're calling each other out right there. I do want to check it out just to see what happened. So let's bring it up before we wrap up. Let's bring it up just to see what happened in that situation, because it does make me curious. But yeah, that was a really good race. That was a really good race. Even though it's just a sprint race, you can still get some good racing with these cars in here. It was awesome. It was awesome. Every week they should have a race like this in a daily. Yeah, typically it would be your daily A, but sometimes daily A's are way too short. So that's the thing. Right, so let's watch. So the main thing was the exit from the line as well. The exit from the line was massive. We took second gear. And look at how much we actually smoked the guy in front. Jamie Parker, thank you for another 5 gifted memberships. What a legend. Guys, share some more love in the chat for Jamie Parker and the other 5 gifted memberships. We have Scavin, A-Town, Billy Sasser, Stevenson Extra, and the Lil Puerto Rican joining the memberhood. The other names that we have as well, thanks to Kurt, were Andre Richards, Rob Jen, HD Rider Racing, Craigie Dave, and Hectic. Welcome along, guys, to the memberhood, courtesy of Kurt and Jamie Parker. Appreciate the support very much, guys. So let's go. I think it was what? Lap 2. Lap 2. Let's check it out. So we're looking at the perspective of this guy. Let's see what takes place here. So they're going here. He's in the curb. To be honest, I think he has a point. I think he has a point. There's nowhere else that he can go. Farouk, thank you as well for the 5 gifted memberships, you legend. We're still waiting to see who they get attributed to. There they are. Gary Holding, Mob Racing, Riley, Clay Holder, and Marcelito. Welcome to the member, my friends. Courtesy of Farouk. Share a little bit of chat for Farouk and Larry, guys. And the 5 gifted memberships. Abes Kia. Thank you as well for the Spade gift for 98 jewels as well. Appreciate it very much. So yeah, I mean, he had nowhere else to go, actually. This guy was actually turning, yeah, he was turning in to him. He was turning into him. I honestly thought that it was this guy pit maneuvering the other one, but to be fair, he kept his line. This guy turned into him. He wasn't giving him enough space. So yeah, I think, yeah, he got that on his own. He really got that on his own. I mean, he drove his line. He drove his line all the way through. He's snuck into the right side. He hugged the curb as much as he possibly could. Like, there's literally nowhere else he can go. And he's still turning towards the right. So you can tell that he's not doing this. He's just actually doing this. And yeah, this guy's just turning in. I want to see it from the perspective of this guy. So he's in the middle. Jarno takes the inside line. So yeah, he's right there. He's right there. He's still trying to turn. He's right there. I think it's just a racing incident. I think it's literally just a racing incident. And then he hits the wall. Wow, that's bad. But yeah, I don't think it was Jarno's fault, to be honest. I think he stayed in his line as close to the curb and in as tight to the boundary
incident on the race
as he could. And yeah, the other guy just tried to turn in, thinking that he had the clear to take the racing line back again. He didn't, and yeah, just a racing incident. I do want to see the final lap because that was such a good sequence. One issue in GT7 is you don't know what camera view the opponent was using. Makes a difference how they behave if there's no mirror or radar. Yeah, true. Because yeah, if you use bumper cam like we do here, you obviously have the rear view mirror, the rear view bumper to check it out. But if you use bonnet cam, you don't. So it's hard to tell when the car is actually in front or behind, or not in front or behind, but overlapped with you, or you have the clear. And sometimes the radar, especially with these smaller cars, the arrows in the radar, they can like overlap between each other. So yeah. Yeah, Farouk, but I don't know. I think there was nowhere else that he could go. I honestly think there was nowhere else that he could go. And I think I would have seen it as a racing incident, really. I don't think it was Jarno's. I don't think it would have been Jarno's fault. I think he stayed where he could. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. But honestly, at first I thought that it was like a blatant pit maneuver, but it wasn't really. He could have lifted. But then I also think he didn't just because he also had the pressure from this guy. So obviously he probably didn't want to lose that position, because you see that they're like both going in, and you can even tell from here, from the view of this guy. I mean, I just think that the Bill guy, I think he should have just steered clear of the line, knowing that there were two cars with an overspeed coming through, and one of them was on the inside of them. Well, not really on the inside, but actually on the outside. So I think I would have just like stayed somewhere here to avoid getting clear like that. There was really nothing else that he could have done. Good job of this guy actually avoiding it. He saw it happening and he reacted well. So, but yeah. The other thing is, I wanted to see the sequence coming out of 130R. So I had to steer clear of this guy here. And then I really was trying to open up the Casio triangle to get a good exit. Massive opening. And then I just tried to get as much of a run as possible out of here. Oh, the replay saved. Yeah, I already got it saved for that final lap. And I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna stay right here, protect that inside line, get the clear right there, all clear. And then it was just following up and following up and following up. This was the other moment. I knew that I needed to defend this a little bit, because I knew that Hartman was gonna try to make the move on the hairpin. So I just like tried to stay in the middle of the track. He didn't really have too much of a momentum, so that saved me a bit. And then it was just the run. I think I really gained on him in the 130R. Oh, so he was over revving. That's why he was going slow on the straight. He was over revving the car. Yeah, I think this car you short shifted. Like, I was short shifting it by sort of like the gear suggestion box. And because I already had the slipstream, I even short shifted it earlier than that, just to build more momentum. But he was over revving it, so that's why he didn't keep up. And that's how I got the massive run out of 130R. Stayed on the outside. I was still sort of being conscious of wanting to give him space if he was still on the side, but then I noticed that I cleared him and he kind of backed off. So that made it a lot easier. And then from there, it was just not messing up the corner. I wasn't even like taking the full width. I was just trying to keep it on the track. That's it. Everything just lined up perfectly to make it happen. So that was some beautiful racing in that final race. Beautiful racing. So guys, that will put a wrap. That will put a wrap on today's stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that bit of racing in this last round of the Nations. Both accounts, both splits that we did for finish P2 on the first one. Got that massive win on the second one. It was some really good racing in this little sprint. So yeah, really happy with the result of this. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well, and hope you guys enjoyed the new look, the new look of the stream, the new overlays, everything like that. There's still a few things that I want to tweak as well, and certainly adjust. For example, there's a few things that are missing right below here, and I think there's also a thing with the requests. Maybe the tokens might have gone a little shady, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the new look, and yeah, definitely trying to change a couple of things heading into the first year of the channel, first year anniversary of the channel. Can't report a podium, but split one. Let's go, Lizard. Well done, well done. Yeah, you were flying in this combo. You were absolutely flying in this combo. So yeah, great racing today. Absolutely enjoyed it today. Hope you guys did too. I will be back on Monday with another stream. I did want to put a video yesterday, but it's not going to happen, unfortunately. Well, it certainly didn't happen yesterday. I will probably post a short tomorrow, and I will be working also for a couple weeks time, because we bring Seat Talks back. Seat Talks will be back with another episode in a couple of weeks time, right before we jump into August. And next week we'll have a little video as well coming up. And yeah, we'll have the new stream on Monday with the new daily races. We'll have another stream on Wednesday. Still not sure about the Ricky GP coming up on next Saturday. I don't think we still have enough numbers for that race, and I understand that it's quite a long event as well. So I know not too many people can do it. Some people are on holiday. Some people can't hang on for too long of a racing time. So maybe I will let you know, guys, throughout the week. But maybe we might do some lobbies. We might do some community lobbies next Saturday, just to enjoy ourselves, have a little bit of a fun time. And that will be the Saturday before we start GTEC as well. GTEC starts on the 1st of August. Sparks' Endurance League as well will be up on the 1st of August. So I will be there for the first race. So yeah, probably next weekend. If we don't get the numbers for the Riga GP, we might do community lobbies. I'll let you know. But on top of that, yeah, we will certainly be back on Monday for new dailies. Thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you to all the new people that subscribed to the channel today. Thank you to everyone that became members of the channel and gifted memberships as well. Thank you for all the super chats, gifts, donations, everything that you guys shared with me today. Really, really appreciate the support and the generosity from your end. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, wherever you are in the world. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. Remember that the world's a crazy place right now. And always stay true, kind, genuine, authentic, and keep being the absolute legends that you guys always are. Thank you very much for your support. Much love. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and good night. Bye-bye.